raising the roof, and Jurgen Klopp 7 years ago, like Jota, who specialises with goals against Arsenal, he's got 9, is on the bench, but Zinchenko is out with a calf strain. All are looking for one opponent to rekindle the red fire. Well, they talk about 7 years.
Centre-back, arguably in world football in the last, really looking forward to Jesus, who's been brilliant from the very
week of the year. It's a battle that has to be won, well as their World Cup campaign. And Arsenal starting their campaign here in electrifying fashion with Martinelli. Just over a minute gone, and this is the Arsenal that have been taking the league by storm this season. They're taking Liverpool by storm.
What a start, the inquest.
Paul, yet again a 1-0 down. It's rarely happened this early.
Well, I think if you Mikel Arteta in these early parts of the game.
And it will reach Granit Xhaka. Now Salah. Tomiyasu. Well, it's a lovely lofted ball for Jota.
Oh, there's his hand. It's probably in a natural position.
Yeah, they're going to have a look at it. VAR. Gabriel, who gave away a penalty in the North London derby last weekend.
Oh, his arm's up.
That could be a penalty.
Yeah, it could. Could be in trouble.
Cass is trying to make up the ground. They're so in a way that doesn't offend the referee. Still, we get these data presented to us. It's hard.
Threat when they go forward.
Martinelli. I wonder whether he was going to check back onto his right foot. Went for the cross. Nunez has found some space here. Carried out by Ramsdale. Arsenal just lost their man then. Back by Van Dijk. Headed away. Jesus. Very. Here's Nunez. It's a very good early cross. And a foot stuck out by Saliba. Ramsdale had to react. Otherwise, Luis Diaz was there to pounce. He's got the better of Tomiyasu this time. A bit more encouraging for the Egyptian. Martinelli. Ooh, and Ramsdale. It's not just a fad, it's might be here to stay. Here's Luis Diaz. It's a lovely ball, and it's a brilliant equaliser from Darwin Nunez. And Liverpool were knocking on the door, and now they've found a way through it. 1-1 at the Emirates.
Well, there were some signs. I have to say, Nunez, he's been the star for Liverpool up top. He's the one that's got him behind. It's that ball forward from Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's stood in offside position to start with, Nunez. But it's Diaz that picks it up. They started getting Thiago on the ball about 10 to 12 minutes in.
To the centre from Darwin Nunez. That was the
Nunez. Into midfield when players are marked. But Henderson and Thiago are handling it.
Nunez. Arsenal tried to press one. It's
a yellow card.
A wayward one from Ødegaard. And the card is out straight away. No complaints. Here's the man who got that early lead, Gabriel Martinelli, taking them on again. With brilliant work. And put in by Bukayo Saka, who, to be fair, hasn't had too many touches in this first half, but that is a telling touch. They scored very early, they've scored very late, and they're going to go in at the break 2-1 up against Liverpool.
Well, they've been struggling for the last 20 minutes of this match. But he played for 20 minutes, 25 minutes with it. It could certainly...
There is the now ex-right back from Ødegaard. Time to set himself, and he didn't really make the most of that.
Well, Martinelli's destroying them.
It's a lovely ball. Roberto Firmino makes it 2-2. 7 minutes into the second half, Can Liverpool show that in town they're still around? And that record against the Gunners is extended 10 times now. He's beaten an Arsenal goalkeeper.
Well, the first time that Henderson and Thiago, they looked all over the place, Liverpool, but
Firmino, got Jota. They've done the jobs here as Ben White. Let's play on, and Arsenal want to play on.
they're surprised. It's a head injury. Absolutely flattened Ødegaard, and you think that Michael Oliver's going to...
Jesus is in a bit of trouble as well.
Well, they're saying come on quickly.
That's nice to see. Xhaka. Oh, it's deflected. And it's it was handball.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Made a right mess.
Away comes Diogo Jota, and the 4 forward for Liverpool here. And one of the 4 was Salah. The ball was a bit too square, and the moment's lost.
Yeah, he just didn't need to do that. The run.
He's going to play now, but is it going to be as a direct replacement? It's Mo Salah who's off. Xhaka. All over the place. And there's a penalty. They didn't survive. Been checked. Bukayo Saka against Alisson, and he fires it in emphatically. Job done by the young man. His second goal in the game, and Arsenal lead 3-2. Great penalty.
Really good. A lot of pressure on Saka. As you say, Martin, a young man. Such a delay between the giving of the penalty and the take. Now we have to respond.
Well, they've done it to any means. Nunez, and it's got past Ramsdale.
But on a counter-attack, I would not let him come back on his right foot. The both of them let him come back, and then great dummy from Gabriel in the middle. The centre half who's got himself up there. Great dummy from him. But I think that Jordan Henderson's doing well to hold him up. But then when Trent comes across, he doesn't give him any kind of information. He just goes straight across. And it was very, very easy for him to come back inside, if I'm going to be totally honest. And so once he's come inside, can he pick out the pass? And yes, he can.
The pace.
Brilliant time to come inside. Can he pick out the pass? And yes, he can.
The pace.
Brilliant time to score.
The pace of Martinelli is unbelievable. I mean, a real bright light, shining light amongst.